What's up, you guys? Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? So there's a reason why it's titled what I titled it. I'm going to explain in a little bit. I'm first pulling up a couple of things to show you guys, which has a backstory to this live stream right now. It's kind of irritating me now, because today kind of turned into being a horrible day for my family. So, I have two videos I'm going to talk about that I've uploaded personally in the past. If you guys haven't seen them, you guys can check them out after this video. One of the videos is called Domestic Violence. I titled it Domestic Violence. Give me one second, you guys, the video. This is the video I'm talking about.
Right now, I'm in pretty bad pain. My right shoulder is pretty bad.
I don't know if you guys seen this or not.
My sister's boyfriend decided he was going to attack my mother, and me protecting my mother.
So, that's the first video that this involves. And then the other video is a live stream that I did on February 21st. The other one was on February 19th. It was an actual edited video. And the live stream I'm talking about is here to help y'all. Also talking about domestic violence.
Yeah, but what's up, man?
So, in both of these videos, I was talking about something that happened to my family. I don't know if you guys know what exactly happened but on February 19th, I think it was, February 17th, 18th, February 18th, this happened. My sister Angel's ex-boyfriend assaulted my mom and caused a lot of pain to me and the rest of my family. And when this all happened, I dislocated my shoulder. And when it happened, he's been in jail till today. Today he was bonded out by his father. So he was released today from jail. I'm going to actually show you guys it. Oh, not that. But so he was released today. His dad bonded him out, and when he got bonded out, he started to make threats have his father make threats against my family. And the reason I say Hernando County Sheriff's Office sucks is these two officers I'm going to talk about in a little bit here. So, this is the police report, the arrest record he has, 2 aggravated assault and domestic battery. That's not my address, so don't worry about that. And this is him. You can tell I actually got a hold of him because you can see I was choking him. I gave him a broken nose, almost a cut, and 2 black eyes, and he's got a big knot on the back of his head. And, let me see if I can get the rest of the info on this real quick for you guys. So you can see he was released today at 4:13. That's his release date. That's today's current time right now here in Florida. And that says no contact with victim. Well, no contact with victim includes third party. And, he was released, and when he was released, his dad started sending a bunch of threatening messages to my sister on his behalf, we believe. And, so we called the sheriff's department, and this is the officer that got dispatched at first. I'm going to switch cameras so you can see here. This deputy was the one that got dispatched at first. At first, all he was going to do was talk to us over the phone. And that irritated my family because we're having somebody threatening us. Saying threatening text to my family. And the officer comes to the house. Well, that's what this is about. This officer right here turns towards me and my family and says, there's nothing we can do. That it's nothing. Ignore them. That officer right there says he's doing nothing wrong. Doing nothing illegal. He's committing no crime. That's an officer saying that this man threatening my family is not committing a crime. That irritated me. So then I asked for his sergeant to come out. His sergeant. When this sergeant comes out, he starts being a total a-hole right off the bat. Just complete total a-hole. getting in my face, telling me I have no rights, that I'm a nobody, that only one person's allowed to speak. Only one person's allowed to speak. He's on my property telling me one person can speak at a time. One person. Getting in my face. Acting like this is his property. Getting in my face. Saying, I have no rights. Last time I checked, in America, we have the right of freedom of speech. For anybody that's not in America, I'm going to show you what the freedom of speech means. And show you why this officer getting in my face made me even more mad. And actually, right now, I am showing you guys another freedom I have in America. Freedom of the press. There's nothing the sheriff's office can do about me making this video about them being horrible today. The exact definition by dictionary.com of freedom of speech is the right to express any opinion without censorship or resistance, or any restraints. In other words, I can say anything I feel to say, non-threatening. The exact definition of freedom of speech is the right to say as you feel, without censorship, as long as there's no hate crime, no hate in it. As in, I can say exactly like I said to that officer, that he was a dumb, hard-headed POS, and he's a stupid F-word, and that he needs to be fired. And there's nothing he can do besides what he did. Get in his car and leave my property. It's private property. This officer tried to violate my rights, but doesn't realize here in America, apparently, he must not be from America or didn't study anything Americans, any of the American rights. Because, yeah. Can you close my door? Or not, butthead. Freedom of press. So now, freedom of press. The First Amendment in our 10 amendments, or all our amendments in America. Freedom of press in the United States is protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. The amendment is generally understood to prevent the government from interfering with... Can you close my door, please, Louis? You're an a-hole. To prevent the government from interfering with the disturbance of information and opinions. Right there. My arm's there, it's just under my shirt. Yes, but I plan on getting a CCW as soon as I turn 21. And both these officers tried to tell me there's no threat in the messages that was sent to my family. And that because it's the freedom of speech, because of freedom of speech, it's legal. Well, last time I checked, freedom of speech says no threatening words, no inappropriate slandering, nothing to harm, say you want to do harm to another person. In the United States, freedom of speech and expression is strongly protected by the government's restriction by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Many states many state constitutions and state and federal laws, the Supreme Court of the United States have recognized several categories of speech that are given lesser or no protection. Which goes on to saying, is saying, like, I can't have copyright stuff, obviously, and like stuff involving that. But he's trying to say that this guy wasn't doing it, that he wasn't violating the freedom of speech. But threatening is violating it. These two officers literally said it was okay for this guy to threaten my life. Two officers. One is sergeant. This officer is sergeant. Right there. Right there's the sergeant of this officer. That both said, this guy can get away with threatening my family. On a violating of a protection order given by the DA, the district attorney. But see, that's the thing. The numbers on this card, all they are is the sheriff's department. So, them sitting here saying it's legal really upsets my family. Then add the fact that I would love to call the DA's office, but the DA closes at 4. He was released at 5. Almost 5 o'clock. And there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I don't even know what I was saying now. Yeah, the DA closes early, so there's nothing we can do. And then, not only that, but the person who assaulted my mom, his dad plans on shipping him to California. He sent a message to my sister saying, I'll actually show you guys the messages, give me a second. So this is the messages. It says he's leaving to California in the morning. He can't. It's been arranged through the courts. He will show for his court dates as requested by the court. Well, apparently his father forgot to think about the fact that that's considered conspiracy to aid and abet, which is another crime. I'm going to show you guys what aiding and abetting is. Right there's aiding and abetting. In other words, what that's saying is that if you commit a crime and somebody knows you committed this crime and they hide you from being arrested, knowingly knowing you committed the crime, aiding and abetting is a class 1 felony. I mean, a class 1 misdemeanor. But every state can make it a worse crime. So, I'll see what in Florida it is. So, aiding and abetting in Florida is the same class crime as the crime committed. So, if you do a misdemeanor crime and somebody aids and abets you from being arrested, you can be arrested for a misdemeanor. And that's the thing. At airport, they're not checking to see if you're on bail or bond or probation or anything. They don't check that. What they check is that you're allowed to fly by U.S. law. They have it registered where he has to be with his dad's house. He's living with his dad on bail. But that doesn't stop him from jumping. There's nothing to stop somebody from saying, I'm going to go to TIA today and leave the state. And he has 2 hard crimes. He has aggravated battery. He has aggravated battery, caused bodily harm or disability, which is against my mother. Aggravated assault and battery with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, which is against Marcus. Battery, touch, or strike, which is against my mom. And that's the thing. His court date is not until the 4th. So he can literally skip town, be in California, and not come back for court on the 4th. They'll pull a warrant out on him, but they'll never go after him in California. And it's sad that you can commit such horrible things, and his bond was not cheap. His bond was $17,000, not $100, not $1,700, $17,000. That is $17,000. Right there, $17,000. Yeah, but in order for that to happen, for California to extradite him, they have to know exactly where he is, or he has to commit a crime while there. So he can just be a good little boy over there in Cali, and they won't know he's there. I mean, there's a lot that he can do to safely be there. His vehicle is disabled. He's not using his vehicle for anything. He's going to be flown there. And that's the thing. He doesn't have to do crimes to make it out there. But, I mean, it's just sad that, you know, he's literally leaving tomorrow for California. And the cops are just saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. That's who we're talking about. There's the mugshot of him and all his information. There. That's his name and booking number. They say his time will come, but I mean, it seems like with how Hernando County has been working, it ain't gonna happen. Because he's literally done some horrible stuff, and he's a repeat offender, and they just keep letting him out, doing more and more crimes, and it's sad. Trust me, I wish they would have never released him. But unfortunately, there's nothing we could have done to stop it. Yeah.
You live?
Yeah. What's up?
How long are you going to be live for?
Why?
I wanted the next weeks.
I don't know.
I'm popping in the shower. Do you think you'll be done by then?
I don't know.
Did you just start?
No, like 33 minutes ago. I wish he could be in jail for life, but it's not how it works. Trying to log into my music app that I use. Show you guys a couple songs while I'm sitting here live. And I'm okay, but I mean, just irritated that the sheriff's department is doing this and letting this be done. But that's the thing, they don't look at a past record, they just look at what he's in for. Yeah? They just look at, you know, oh, he committed a crime, this crime. And this is what it says we can hold him for. That's a pretty nice song. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me questions or anything. I'm just looking through music right now that I have for my records, my sound systems I can use. Hey Dennis, quickly do something. I like a band that I know personally called Bearded Brothers, but I'm playing off my. It's a sound system. What's this? I can close that. This is for YouTube. It's royalty-free music that I have. That it's strictly for YouTubers that have partnerships and where they can pay for it. Hey, Dennis, is this you or is it Sammy on your account? That's just instrumental. Santa, Christmas to you. Tell Sam to comment on her account so I can set her as a mod too. That is crazy. There's a video, YouTuber I should actually say, that had actually was trying to become a bigger YouTuber and was doing challenges, and she killed her boyfriend, the father of her kids, and she's pregnant. And she got arrested for manslaughter because they were trying to make a video, and she took a golden Desert Eagle 50 caliber handgun, told him hold the encyclopedia in front of his chest, and shot a round straight through the encyclopedia into his chest and killed him. Mind you, a 50 caliber Desert Eagle is the most powerful handgun you can own. If you take one round of a Desert Eagle 50 caliber, mind you, the Golden Desert Eagle is even stronger. So when she shot this gun off, it put a bullet straight through him as well as the book. The 50 caliber bullets go through armor of tanks, and they literally are meant for just pure destruction. And she shot and killed him using a 50 caliber bullet. And that's what happens, you know. People don't think what can happen. They think, oh, this is for the views, let's do it, you know. You can't always think that. It's actually a good song. Yeah, it is manslaughter because she didn't mean for him to die. But what up here would make you think a bullet that's... This is just the front end of the bullet. The actual projectile bullet. That's the size of the actual bullet. It's going to stop by a book. By any book. Mythbusters has actually proven that for a 9mm to be stopped by a bullet, by books, is 4 books. It takes 4 phone books to stop a 9mm. That's a 9mm bullet. Something this small compared to this small. Why would one book stop this if it can't even stop something that small? Not how it works. The bigger the bullet, the worse it gets. And she messed up and shot and killed her boyfriend. Let's see what rock music they have on here. Kind of music. Pop music, actually. Hey Dennis, when exactly are you guys supposed to be moving down here? Well, coming down here, I should say, not moving down here. It's actually a pretty good song. I feel like there's something in October that I should be doing. I love it here in Florida, honestly. So yeah, I would recommend it. That's pretty cool. Is that when you guys are coming down here, Dennis? Let's quickly put that on Twitter that I'm live. So I have not posted it to anywhere yet. So you guys are going to be down here for your all's anniversary? Oh, I got an idea. I know what I want to do for y'all. I'm gonna show you all how I used to do bass boosting. Good night, Cassandra. It is pretty late here in Florida. It's 10:30 right now. Ooh, that is early in the morning, fam. I'm gonna find a good song for you guys real quick. It was pretty humid, yeah. To do this, I'm going to actually first have to find the right song to do this to. Alright, we're going to do a rock song. I'm going to find a rock song to show you guys how I used to do bass boosting videos. If you guys didn't know, before I started doing different types of videos like vlogs and live streams and stuff, I used to do bass boosting videos where I'd find a song, a famous song of the time, edit it where it had more bass to it, and bass boost it. So I'm going to take a song like this real quick. I'm going to put my headphones in for a minute when I start to bass boost this, because I do have to concentrate pretty well on just the music to edit it how I like it. And I'm going to show you guys the difference before and after I've done the editing. But for this, it won't take me long. I'm pretty quick at it once I have the song downloaded. So I'm going to keep my headphones in, one headphone in, one out. I will pay attention to the messages as well while I'm doing this, so it will take me a minute longer or two. Yes, we did have very bad storms in my area as well, Amy. It was pretty bad, but it's normal for Florida. I'm used to it. I've lived here for so long. So give me 1 second. This song is done downloading, and I'm going to show you guys how I do bass boosting. I'm going to do it and then show you the difference, and then show you guys how the process of going to bass boost a video. It's standard, doesn't take me too long. I know, Amy, you live in Tampa. We've met up. Alright, let's stop this real quick. Take this. Add it to my editor. And then go back here. I want to actually ask you guys something. How many of you guys have seen my old bass boosting videos I used to do? Because I'm going to show you guys how I do it. And that's something I've never showed anybody. Most people that do bass boosting videos and show how to do bass boosting videos don't do precision bass boosting like I do. It's something that is an OCD for me, that any editing I do, it's always like a perfectionist type thing. So I'm gonna quickly do this in like 2 minutes. It'll take me. Inside the evening. Okay, let's get this going real quick. Bass boosting is editing a song. Bass of the song is the loud booms of the song, the thuds, the drum, the bass drums, and taking those and making them louder and more clear and clean. Not many other people who do these type of videos, these bass boosting videos like I used to do, they normally don't come out like mine do. Because when I do it, I sit there and I listen to the video, the music, listen for before the bass is too hard for the song. Zero audio. Let's start off at 4 bass. Start playback. Oh, that's part of the problem. Okay. Mute. Start playback. Four. Stop playback. Apply. Okay, let's add a little green. Yes, Mom, I know you sent me a message. Give me 1 minute. Okay. There's a reason I'm not talking, Mom, and I already explained to them. Take a chill pill. Okay. So, this first one is going to be actually the bass boosted song. The non-bass boosted song, the original. Okay, that's how that one goes. Before I bass boosted it. This is after bass boosting. I have not been out of Florida at all. Like, other than moving from New York to North Carolina to Florida, I've not been to really any other states. I see you, Stephanie. I see everybody. It's just a lot of comments, and only 3 comments show on my screen at a time. So it's hard to be able to read all the comments. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how easy it is to do a bass boosting video. So right here's the software. I lived in 4 Oaks, North Carolina. So this is called Audacity. It's a audio editing software. And I take the music from wherever I downloaded it to or wherever I have it at, and I import it here from right up here. I go to import right there, and I do import audio. Then I go up to effects here, go to compression, and this part I leave how it is. This is the standard setup. You don't have to mess with it at all. Give me 1 second. Actually, there we go. Way clearer. I gotta clean my phone case. I know, it's dirty. So this I leave all how it is. Detach the computer from that. That is all how I started off, how I leave it. Okay. And it does the compression real quick. Takes a couple seconds. Now it's compressed. I go back up to here where it says effect. So hard. So hard to do this right now. And where it says bass and treble. Bam. Right now, because I just finished editing this song already, I know I need 4. But each one's different. Sometimes I might have to add treble. Sometimes I might have to add volume. And for this one, I don't have to add anything because it's all set up. Gonna do that. It adds the treble and the bass. Exit that. And that's how it comes out. This shows you the volume. Once I get it to where it's over here, I know I like it. It's not hitting how I like it yet. So I come over here and I add gain. Just like that. That's 6 gain. And that's how I edit the videos. That's actually also how I edit songs when I put songs into my actual videos. And I take those songs that are in my videos sometimes. If they're not how I like them, I will go and actually edit them. If they're too quiet or like too much bass or too much treble, I remove some. 1 second. Dang it. And that's how I do it, just to make it where the songs are better for you guys in the videos that I've done in the past. Because I am pretty OCD about the songs, how the music is. And I've done music editing, video editing for 5, 6 years almost. There we go. So it's like takes a lot of technique to get the video editing done and the music editing and making the video how I like it for you guys. Because I want you guys to enjoy what I'm putting out. Because it's not just for me, the videos. It's for you guys too. And apparently I cannot get on my live stream on my computer. My channel only has a couple of videos of my kids who... What's his name? Dennis, did Sam make a channel yet for herself? I'm trying to do something. Let me do stuff, YouTube. Stop being mean to me. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Boston J. I need you to go into your, oh, I can't even think of what it is called right now. Creator Studio. Go to your Creator Studio, and I need you to tell me how many views it says you have in all. Oh, never mind. I got it on your page. Okay. Okay, thanks, Dennis. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to read. I'm very horrible at multitasking, and I'm doing like 5 things at once. Boston, Jay, when you get to the 1,000 views, which you need to get 661 more views on your channel, I need you to let me know so we can do the next step of getting your channel set up fully. I do not have it all set up on my phone anymore. I don't know. But for everybody here, I want you guys to go subscribe to Boston J, Wicked Pissa. But I do want him to change that name. Please change that, because I personally don't like that name. Yeah, I'm so tired this week. I've literally worked so much this week. What was I doing? Let's remove that download off there. Psst. 2 people dislike this video. Wow. I'm quickly doing like several things at once. I'm very bad at multitasking. I'm so sorry, you guys. I will be completely honest. I am very bad at multitasking. Thanks, Lady MC. Thanks, Nicholas. That's another thing. I want to actually ask you guys something. Me and my boss, one of the people I work with, he's a lead guy of the company I work with. We were wondering if you guys would like to see live streams of me and him driving to do deliveries and setting up deliveries, maybe even, because when me and him are going places, we just act completely crazy and funny and silly and just do stupid, funny, random things. It'd probably be later at night ones, because that's when we're really stupid and funny. So we were thinking about maybe after, if we're still doing our deliveries on nights that are bad, crazy heckalon, like 12 o'clock at night we're working, if you guys would like to see live streams of us doing stuff like that. Because when we're driving down the road, we see something on the side of the road and we just make jokes about it. We get so exhausted, we just do silly, funny, unexplainable, unexpected, random things. But one thing, I might have to make it where those videos, those live streams are 18 and up. Because I'm not sure if my boss would be able to not curse. It might even be hard to do that myself. Keep it clean. Because come like 10:30, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, deliveries and pickups, we're so exhausted because we wake up at 7 in the morning, work until 4 in the afternoon, take a break for 2 hours, eat some food, and then go back to work at 7, 8 o'clock until midnight.
For cupcake to class? No.
What?
For cupcake?
Who,
No.
Princess Caleb?
Yeah. No.
But that would be all the fun. That's why it would be 18 and plus. Come on, Marcus, you know it'd be funny.
It would.
So, see, that's the point.
But you have to make sure it's 18 and plus.
Yeah, it would be 18 and plus. That's the one issue. So, that's why I'm asking you guys, do you think I should do it? It would have to be 18 and up only allowed. I would have to make it where I can't have kids in that one, in those ones. I do want to try it out. If you guys loved it and say you guys want more of it and to see the crazy things that we deal with, how upset we get sometimes at deliveries. The best part though, I think you guys would like, is the fact of pickups. That's where they would love it. They'd love the pickups when we're rolling a unit.
Waterlogged.
A nice waterlogged water slide. The 24-foot. Woo-wee! That's a fun one.
18-foot double.
No, that thing's... No, that's... I'm not able to live stream that thing. That thing's... You're going to want to censor it from 30 and under. Because you're going to be hearing some crazy things. Midnight, no less.
Sure heard the night me and Kayla picked it up. Waterlogged.
Dude, you should have heard me and Caleb picking up that 20-foot the other day, dude. Whoo! Yeah, I'm going to talk to Caleb and see if he's cool with a couple lives. I'm going to see if my bosses are all okay with that first. You guys are all saying you guys want it. Me and him have been talking about it for the past couple days. And another thing. If you guys live in Florida, not just Hernando County area, all of Tampa Bay from... I'll actually show you guys the website. This is the company I've been working for. Monsters Inc. So, of course I'd ask my boss first. So this is the stuff that I do. I deal with these things. We don't have that unit, as far as I know of. I'm not sure. We might. We might. This is the water slide right there that I was talking to you guys just about. It's the 24-foot water slide, and this thing has killed everybody that has worked for this company. It's 24 feet tall to the tip of these dolphin fins up here. That's 24 feet right there. And we service a lot of areas. We don't just do Hernando County. This is actually the areas we do service. Clear that up a little bit. So this is showing you guys the areas we cover. I'm a volunteer training to be a firefighter. So, if you guys live in these areas here and would like a bounce house water slide or a combo bounce house, this is the place to go to right here. Big Top Bouncers. And another thing, when you do your contract, if you ask for me, I will see it. These are some of our bounce houses we have. And my boss will probably send me to deliver it with you guys. For you guys. I need to get a picture of this unit up here. But these are some of the bounce houses we have. Right now, though, we are actually doing a deal, I believe, on a couple units. Let me see. Gotta remember what ones my boss said. That's one that's on sale right now. That's a deal. And normally I believe it's $250. Right now my boss is doing a deal on the Slip and Splash, the Tropical Wave. I believe that's a sale. But these are some of the bounce houses that we have. And we got more, but they're not all on here right now. This is the one that I was just talking about. The 20-foot Tropical Wave. This thing is horrible when it's waterlogged. But we have 2 more units we just bought. And if you guys want a water slide or anything, you can go to BigTopBouncers.com. I'll actually add that to the description for y'all real quick. Give me 1 second. There is actually seatbelts on buses. Every single bus in America has seatbelts. And it's required by law, actually. What am I doing wrong? I feel so stupid. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna place that there real quick. Top. copy. That felt so good to crack my neck. Paste.
Good night.
Night. Love you. Okay. Boston J. Change your name so it's more appropriate and I can arrange to make you an intro. But I need to know what your channel is actually going to involve. It can't just be random stuff. Like if you're going to do lanyards or something, do that and I can make a intro for it. I am so tired. I'm about to end this live stream, you guys. I'm so exhausted. I actually worked today, so I'm like half asleep at this point. So I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. See you later. Peace.